Hello, welcome to the Trews Comments Special Edition. Christina Ortiz. Dear Russell, I would love to hear more about why being a feminist is so taboo and stereotyped, and on sexism overall. You can make generalisations, e.g. men, and not all men are taller than all women, but most men are taller than most women, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So there are generalisations, there are distinctions, and so there are obviously inherent qualities within the genders, but I suppose as long as they're not used prejudicially, I suppose we just all have to be sort of open and accept. Some people like having a very traditional male identity, some people like having a very traditional female identity, and then the rest of us hover about, or androgynous and ambiguous, somewhere in between. Look at me, I don't know what I am, boy, girl, creature, drinking my green fluid. Ricky Murder, Russell, I love the Trews. I think getting special guests on really helps fuel the message, and I especially enjoyed having Max Kaiser on. I wonder though if having a female guest on may be beneficial by helping to remove the kind of sense that politics are male-dominated, as well as helping to represent their continuing requirement for equality in many aspects of life. Thanks, Ricky. You're right, have we ever had a female guest? That's sexism. I'm doing sexism right now. Who could we have on? Any woman. A woman. Nicola! We're getting accused of sexism.
Who?
Me.
Why?
Because I never have any women on the Trews. You're a woman. Come sit here, please. Right.
Oh, I don't want to be in it.
You've got to. You're a woman, I'm a man. If I make a command, you must obey it. Oh, no, that's even more sexist than the original thing that we were trying to address. Right. Bozo74's comment says, what a jackass. What do you know? How much do you know about this conflict? Misters know-it-all, Russell. Most of the things you said are pure bullshit. While the only true thing you said was that Fox News hosts are hot. If watching the damn awful news, better looking at those faces than a shit face like yours.
Ooh,
that's hurtful, isn't it?
isn't it?
Very hurtful that you've said that, Bozo74. What do you think?
Why are they so horrible?
Why you... Don't be so horrible to me. I'm a person like you. I'm trying my best. Jimi Little. Russell.
Stuart Little.
Yeah, that's...
Stuart Little, really?
Not really, Nicola. Ishmael Ahmed. Humanity is now faced with a stark choice. Evolve or die. If the structures of the human mind remain unchanged, we will always end up recreating the same world, the same evils, the same dysfunction. Eckhart Tolle. A new earth. Awakening to your life's purpose. Surprised you didn't mention that, Russell. Well, I have now, haven't I, Nicola?
Yeah, you've done that.
And I spoke to...
I don't like being on this. I don't want to be on it.
Don't complain. Where are you going?
I'm going, so I don't want to be on it.
Hold on, there might be another comment. I would love for you to take on the chemtrail conspiracy or geoengineering. Hee, next rant. That's from V. Alright, I'll look into it. Tom Samclick. I have a burning question. What facial day care cream do you use, Russell Brand? Just spit. The tough stuff. Dove soap, the stuff soap. Just say. I wring a dove out, and as it squawks out its last. Jimi Little. Who are the truly powerful?
Yeah, Jimi Little.
He's back again. It's the, well, there's certain members of the government, aren't there? Then there's people that are high up in transnational corporations. Then there's people like I don't know, world trade organisations. The people that sort of set up the rules and benefit from the rules by which our system is run. They're the powerful, I would say, Jimmy, unless you've got some other insights, which I'd be interested in hearing. Wait, who? 19. I'm worried about Russell. He seems depressed somewhat. And as a human, I don't like to see that. I'm alright, don't worry about me. I'm in the form of my life. I'm having a nice time. Sometimes I get a bit down. I'm only a human. Sometimes some of the comments just drags me down, but mostly I'm alright. So don't worry. Thank you very much, though. Orpheus Kingstone. The only truth I heard you speak in that whole video, I'm guessing it's the one about Israel, despite my better judgment, I watched the whole thing, is that you do this for popularity. Whether you admit you still do or not is up to you. You will not matter to anyone as soon as someone more sarcastic and cheekier than you comes along. That is your legacy, and it's the bed you made, so enjoy sleeping in it. Peace. Peace! After that, you've got some nerve, Orpheus Kingstone. Doug Capehart. I like that you're still optimistic about the future. It shows an innocence that's very endearing. But aren't you feeling people with false hope? Stop trying to ruin me innocence. It's obvious, to me at least, that this planet has had enough, and the era of the Homo sapiens is coming to an end. I mean, we should still recycle our drink containers and keep flossing, but you've got to know by now that the hammer's coming down, don't you? With the powers that be so firmly entrenched, combined with the gullibility of at least half the people, there's no way things are going to change for the better. Isn't giving a shit exhausting? Don't worry, Doug, everything's going to be fine. The revolution is coming. It already exists. The possibility for it exists latent in seed form. It will soon flower. The conditions are perfect for evolution. Don't worry about nothing. Because the sheep said so. Russell, I love the Trews more than everything else on the internet. Good. Even the porn? I think that you should maybe consider stopping swearing in your videos. Not because it bothers me, it really doesn't, but so they can use them in schools. I'd love it if they could play the Trews in my lessons. Maybe that's how you could possibly change something in the education system. Just a thought. What do you think, Nicola?
That's good.
If you tax heavily the very rich, then the poor will suffer more. They'll just cut jobs and salaries. The system is broken and there are no solutions to fix it permanently. Stop being so cheerless, anonymous. Things are going to be absolutely fine. And it's going to be, in some part, due to a more sensible distribution of resources. Thomas Crabtree. Net migration means 500,000 people enter the UK every year. We only build 240,000 houses per year, so it's not rocket science to work out why we have a housing crisis. Russell is lying when he says immigrants have no effect on housing. The super rich don't buy lower and middle class houses. You can tax them as much as you want. Won't affect house prices at all. No, I'm not having any of this. Now see here, my man. The whole system that you're saying, like the parameters of this system are elastic. We can move it around however we choose. For free market economy, the rules of that, we can manipulate that, manoeuvre that. International trade agreements can be changed. It's not like, oh well, everything's got to stay exactly like this except for housing. There's some malleability there. Build more houses. You know, like my point is this. If you focus on people with no power, like imagine like this. Imagine we got all of the immigrants around. Right, we're sick of you lot. Get them all in a room. Now, change something. They can't do anything, can they, because they've not got any power. However, if you're able to get all of the super rich into a room and go, right, you lot, change something, they could change something because we could take their resources, redistribute their resources. People without power can't do anything. Don't waste your time thinking about immigration. Don't waste your time thinking about it. It's an illusion. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of your consciousness. Thank you for watching the Trews. Nicola, did you enjoy doing the Trews? Did ya? You were very good.
No.
Yes, you were good. And when it's edited and broadcast, you are going to look great.
Don't put the Stuart Little bit.
The Stuart Little bit's got to go in. That was the best bit. So this was the Stuart Little special from Jimi Little, Nicola Schuller and me, Russell. Thank you for watching the Trews.
Nose is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the nose. If the nose was true, I want some Trews. Let's have some Trews.